Alright, we are live. Are you here, Ob?
Hello.
Alright, welcome to Razer In Warframe. This is a totally new show, first time on my channel. Not on the usual Razer channel, because there's no Razer on Warframe channel. So,
Not yet.
It's been a long time since I've done a talk show. The last time I've done it 6 months ago. So I'm going to introduce myself.
Great.
I'm DelaroAlexandra, and my co-host today is... I still don't know how to read his name.
Hello, my name is Orbixal, and I'm one of the moderators for the RazerCom community.
Cool. So, introduction. What is this talk show? well, this is just the admins of Razer Comms. That includes me because I'm waiting for my admin ship to arrive. And we just talk about Warframe. We have fun, we play games with viewers, and we give away stuff. Hopefully in future, discount codes, even gear, platinum. Yeah.
That'd be great.
That's always welcome.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
That is the goal, and hopefully grow the community. Like, say, LOL, League of Legends, they use Razer Comms to a very large extent because LOL has a game searcher list on Razer Comms. So most of the chat in LOL is done on Razer Comms. So hopefully, as we all know how perfect Warframe chat is.
Yes,
as
of course
we all
we
know
do.
that, yes. So we can definitely use Razer Comms as a medium.
Yeah.
So, my name is DelaroAlexandra, and that is my exact IGN. I'm from Singapore. I play in North America East, North America West, Europe, Asia, and Oceanic. Yes, so, what's your name,
okay.
where you from, and what regions do you play?
My real name is Sam. My in-game name is Orbixal. It's on everything. If you want to find me, that's the easiest way to do it. I'm from the UK. I mostly play in EU servers. I sometimes go over to American servers when I'm bored. I've been playing Warframe for about 2-ish years. I came when it first became beta. Open beta, that is, and I left it for a while and came back and haven't stopped playing it since. So yeah, it's just kind of ran away with me.
Cool. So that answers how long you've been playing Warframe. Your MR?
Yeah.
What's your mastery rank?
I'm mastery 11. I'm a bit lazy, but I'm going on 12.
Yeah, cool. Your favorite frame, weapon, and companion currently?
Oh, now this is hard because recently I've been playing a lot of support characters, and I don't normally play support characters. And I recently got my I recently got what's his name, Necros. I got a Necros.
Cool.
And I at first absolutely hated him. Now I'm starting to really quite like him. His Desecrate's quite good. A couple of his other abilities need a bit of work, but current favourite is probably Necros because I'm playing him a lot. Weapon, now I'm going to go with the Boltor Prime. I know it's an old stock favourite. It's seen me through a lot of troubles, a lot of problems, I guess you say. But
cool.
Yeah.
Do you use Punch Through on Boltor Prime?
Yes, of course I do.
It's very good. That's one of the highlights for Boltor Prime, Punch Through.
Yeah, and I'm actually very excited coming into Mastery 12, having a look at the new Boltor that is from this. Yeah, from the syndicates. That'll be really interesting to have a look at. So I'm looking forward to that.
And companion?
Oh, it's got to be Carrier Prime.
I think that's
it's got to be
everybody's favorite. Yeah, just Carrier.
Well, yeah, it's Carrier Prime. So what can you do? What can you do?
Yeah. So for me, I've been playing Warframe since May actually. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm a very relatively new player. However, I learn things too fast for my own sake.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Too fast for my own sake. So I've been playing it for 5 months. My MR is max 20 with 40k
Max 20?
to 21.
Ooh, whoa.
I have no favorite frames, unfortunately. However, I don't touch a few frames. Frames I don't touch are like... I don't think I'm going to touch Necros. No, I will touch Necros. Actually, I touch Necros quite often. I rarely touch Sarin. Although she's really good for nuking. That's the problem about me. I don't like her nuke.
And we'll talk about her buff later, actually.
Yeah,
buff that's going to be coming, yeah. But yeah, so you're saying, sorry.
I don't touch Banshee either. Like, I rarely touch Banshee. Yeah, so there are some frames where I don't touch. Rhino, I rarely touch. Yeah.
Yeah, recently I've kind of been running over, when I go for my tanky frame, I've been going over to my Frost Prime now. These days, it just seems a bit more tanky.
Yeah. And then,
But oh well.
yeah, favorite weapon.
Yeah, your weapon. Favorite weapon.
Soma Prime, Botar Prime, Vectis Prime,
Yeah, of course.
Hack, Vacor Hack.
Vacor Hack. Oh, I do like the Vacor Hack. Cyanoid Gamma Core.
Yes.
Well, even though it did get nerfed, but it still does hold its own up to quite high ranks.
So Simulor works as very well as well.
Yeah, it does.
What's the last weapon I've been using nowadays? Tigris, the legend, the slash legend weapon.
Oh, wow.
And I guess we all know what's my companion. Since 93% voted on that to come out as a prime. I can't believe if you go for the the council chat and they're like, vote for carrier.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. And then the DE message, I messaged DE and they are like, we don't have a choice. Alright, moving on. Current events in Warframe. We do have one event that is very big at the moment. Actually, it just ended yesterday.
Yes, it was the Fomorian, wasn't it?
Yes, the Fomorian assault on Mercury.
Yeah.
Was it saved? I believe it was saved.
I believe in the last, I don't know, I think it was last section of it, they got it down to about 3%, and then it just died. So
cool. So that's good news. We still have Mercury for our low-level players. If not, they have to go to Saturn, which I believe most people would rather quit Warframe than go to Saturn.
Yeah. I don't understand why.
Next on the list, Baro Ketia is also here.
Baro yes, Ketia, he is.
Yes. Do you know what's
and I believe he has. Is it 2 mods and a weapon?
Let me check it out.
I think he has Prisma. Yeah, we have Tempo Royale. We have the Prisma Scanner. Personal opinion on the Prisma Scanner is it's a bit shit. It's all right, but I wouldn't necessarily fork out my ducats for it. I would definitely say it's been in rotation before.
Yes.
I would definitely suggest to get Tempo Royale. I think the third thing is it an Archwing mod?
Yeah, it's an Archwing mod for strength. I don't know what's the name of it.
Okay. But personally, I would just go for something like Tempo Royale. If you have enough ducats and enough credits to go spend on the Prisma Scanner and you don't have one, go for it. It's a one buy item and you'll never have it again. But it is a collectible, and this game is about collecting. So if you want to add that to your list, do that. And I would definitely suggest farming it because it doesn't take that long, really.
Yeah, fair enough. Just a few sabotages will do.
Yeah. It's not worth spending your plat on trade chat. I probably shouldn't say that, but it's but if you've got some spare ducats, it's I believe 510, quite steep, but I know a lot of people will have spare parts. So if you think you're interested in having a look or just having a cool sword, then I think you definitely have a look at it. But I would definitely recommend Tempo Royale as a first time buyer, and if you have ducats to throw away, then Tempo Royale is the one you want to go for.
Have you noticed they are bringing back all the rare mods on Baro Ketia? Twilight, Tempo Royale.
Yeah. I think they're doing it on rotation. I think they're because I think they're going to rework that system at some point.
Yes.
So they're just kind of keeping the same stuff in there so everyone can get a chance. So old players and new players can get everything if they went around. But yeah,
that sounds very good. Prisma Scanner has came out 2 months ago. Just take note of that. So this will probably be last time you will see it because they only come out twice so far.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
So it might be a very good idea to buy maybe 3 or 4 sets, 3 or 4 pieces, so you can sell to players. Yeah, of course you make platinum.
Yeah, of course. That's always a good way to do it.
Yep. Right, moving on from Baro Ketia. Other than that, do we have any tactical alerts currently?
Tactical alerts. I'm just going to double check the Twitter. I don't believe we do.
Mm.
Well, we have the obviously we
Yeah,
have
the obvious
the
Devstream
blueprint
one. Yeah.
from the Devstream.
We'll
But
cover
apart
that
from
later.
that,
Yeah.
I think that's everything. Yeah.
Right, so there is no other current events in Warframe other than the Fomorian dying yesterday, which is kind of good news for us.
And also all of the scrubs who are in Lorenda Relay.
The uncaught scrub, they're caught new to the game.
New to the game. I mean, sorry. I'll wash my mouth out with soap.
New to the game.
But yeah.
Right, next
I
we're
don't-
moving on to patch and hotfixes, which is
Ah,
kind of
yes.
nice actually, looking at the new avatars.
Well, yeah, there's a few things that we got through that. Obviously, we've got Boar. We've got the Boar rework and a reskin, slightly slightly
Slightly nicer actually.
Yeah, I actually do prefer this. It does kind of look like one of those like plastic toys you get with like army soldiers, but I don't really mind that. It looks quite good.
Yeah.
And we also have the Atlas helmet.
No comments.
The alternate helmet for Atlas.
Yeah.
Does that come with stats of any sort? I'm not sure.
They shouldn't have any cosmetic stats. The only cosmetic
okay.
stats are arcanes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
of course. Get myself mixed up. I think there was all the Tenogen avatars.
Oh yes, those were so nice, especially the Mesa and Stalker.
Oh, the Stalker ones I really like. The Mesa one really. I think they should do more of this. But they are, and we shall find out later in the stream why they are continuing this. Unless you've watched the Devstream
Yeah.
and you know everything. Oh no, shock horror. But yeah,
Do you
we'll
know
get
what's
on to
the
that.
animal created avatar? Is that what is that? Is that a drug? Or I don't know what that is.
What the rhino thing?
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It's interesting. It might just be a take on Rhino, or I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? I don't think I've seen that before either.
And the blue-yellow color circle.
That's from Cephalon Capture from PvP.
Oh,
Those are the two Cephalons. That's the Sun and the
okay.
Moon Cephalon. I also hear there's also some twinklings of interesting stuff happening in PvP. So
Oh yes, PvP. Well, PvP is kind of still broken at the moment, so
yeah,
can't say much about it.
yeah, it's getting there, but it's getting there slowly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hopefully not as slowly as Parkour 2.0 took to come. But
Wow, wow. Let's not talk about coptering. Wow.
yeah, that was a whole different generation of Tenno and different generation of Warframe players. I think.
TP though.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so I think that was it for. I think that's all that's come with the patch. Was there a buff to the ball? I think there was a buff to the ball.
Buff to the ball, definitely, because of the shotgun buff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shotgun
That was
buff.
very very welcome back. Actually, the shotgun buff.
Yeah, then the heck suddenly became a godlike weapon.
Well, it used to be at the beginning of the game. The heck was a very good weapon, and then it just kind of tumbled down from there. I think the stats have changed. I can't find the current change stats because I don't think the wiki's been updated quick enough. But yeah, you can go have a look at that yourself if you want to have a look.
Enough. And with the patch, there is a hotfix which happened yesterday apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this hotfix was only 4 lines. Number 1,
Oh, okay.
made improvement to how faction caches type are determined in sabotage missions.
Oh, okay.
So I assume they look nicer.
Yeah.
Basically look nicer. Gave Origin Void caches their own locker appearance as opposed to a copper/greener locker. Once again, appearance.
Oh, okay.
Fixed discrepancies in cache types differing from faction being played. I don't know what this is about. I'm guessing you can find a copper's cache on a greener mission. Or vice versa.
Oh, yeah, you might. Yeah, it might be something to do with that.
Yep. Fix various issues with transmissions about caches being delayed, which I don't understand.
Oh, okay. Strange. It might have just been a
Transmissions about
problem.
caches. So you open the caches and then Lotus says 1 minute later that you found a cache. That's never happened to me anyway, so I don't know.
I don't think so. No, it must have been a very specific bug.
Yep, so this is just a short hotfix for sabotage missions.
Yep.
Next up, we have the exciting Devstream.
Ooh, the Devstream.
Now this is a very, very, very long.
There is a lot
thing.
of stuff in there. Yeah.
This is
I've
a
also got
very,
some.
very, very long thing.
I also have a couple of highlights from the New York Comic Con, which DE went to.
Let's talk about that first, please.
Yeah, sure. So DE did, I can't remember the date exactly, but they did a live, not a live stream, but their first ever panel, and they took questions and also showcased a few things, and also just kind of talked about where Warframe came from, where it started, and where they started off as an 8-man team.
Cool.
And they made 8 Warframes, and they personally didn't think that Warframe was ever going to lift off, which is kind of crazy, seeing that there was over in the last stat 16 million people who have signed up to Warframe. I don't know how many are active, but I know that there is a lot of people active. But it's just, they talked a little bit about where they came from, all that stuff, and then they kind of went into the more interesting stuff. Now, the first thing that they talked about, which was really interesting, was, and also I think you have this note as well, the Dulux skin for Rhino, which looks amazing. I personally think it looks amazing.
Yeah,
The Temple Guardian Rhino skin, it's really good. Is there a photo? Do you have a photo?
There was a photo shown 3 dev streams ago, I believe.
Okay.
Let me try.
But yeah,
Rhino
Temple Guardian
skin. Yes, it is shown. And this
Oh,
is
okay, cool. But I personally, I really liked it. I was getting a bit worried with a couple of the other skins, because in the past, not always is the premium, well, deluxe / premium skins haven't always looked the best.
Yes.
But I personally think this screams of Warframe. This is very stalkerish. I got a lot of kind of like influences of DE going a lot darker with their designs now, and kind of it just looks great. I'm really excited for that, and that was one of the things that they dropped, and they also dropped the new Archer frame, which Warframe that is coming.
Frame.
Yeah, the toxin damage / archery combo that I believe that one of their abilities is going to be a celestial bow of some sort. Very similar to, I guess, what they did with Excal with his rework. But I'm not sure about that. The Warframe's not even been named yet. It's just a base design, I believe.
However, the Warframe has already been shown.
Has it? Has the Warframe already been shown?
Yes, you can. Look
or is it the concept art?
I would say the concept art, but initial design, because it's a Chinese frame. There are five new frames which are designed by DE for the Chinese community. Atlas is one of them. Wukong is second one. The Archer is the third one.
Yeah, and that's coming later, isn't it?
Yep. And there are 2 more which I will wait till they announce it before I spoil it.
Yeah. Okay. Good plan.
Council for the win. Founders, join with me.
And also, they just kind of talked about the Umbra skin coming at some point to us guys. over in EU and America.
Yeah.
So I think that was about it from New York Comic Con.
Cool.
I will let you go on because I've spoken for a bit about that.
Don't worry. Right, so Devstream 61 Mega Thread, you can find this on Reddit. However, there are few things missing, in which Orb will fix that, because I have not watched the Devstream. It is 8 AM in Singapore. It streamed when it was 5 AM and I need to sleep. So I'm just going by this. And yes, let's read through. Mios, which I believe is the whip weapon. Yes, it is. Whip weapon is coming and includes a whip function. Whoa, it can do enemies.
I saw the animation for this.
Yeah.
It is awesome. It looks so good. I can't wait for it. Yes, there you go. That web. It's very. I get a very Dark Souls kind of vibe from it.
Souls, yes.
Yeah, and I know I'm looking forward to that weapon. It looks like a very interesting feature that's going to be added.
Mm-hmm. Golem trial release aim is this October. Let's look at that calendar. Now it's 17 October. They have 2 weeks left to get this out. Thoughts? Do you think it will?
What, the J3 Golem?
Yeah, the trial.
The trial, as in the raid.
Yes, the raid.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure. It'll be interesting to see. I'm not too sure because it's going to be when the original raid came out. It was very broken.
Yes, it was supposed to be very hard. It was kind of hard.
It was kind of hard, but it just wasn't hard enough. It didn't feel like a raid for 8 people. It didn't feel like you needed to have 8 people.
Yeah, we just need 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they kind of need. I think they've worked that out with kind of the boosting and stuff. I think they need to slightly work on level design, as the level design still did feel like it was meant for 4 people instead of 8.
Well, they are hiring 2 more people for level design, so let's hope that works.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
that also means you tile sets quicker. That's good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they do it. It'll be. I'm waiting, paused.
Right, and we have a new collector's statue. Nick standing.
Yeah. Oh, look,
standing on half his body. They should do his other half, cause his first half always runs away.
Yeah, true.
Oh, so sad. Yeah, but
poor Vol.
Is that a Nikana or Dragon? That looks more like a Nikana to me.
Yeah, I think that's a Nikana. No, it's not a Dragon Nikana. It doesn't have the red thing, the thing at the end of it.
Yeah, so it's a Nikana. Yeah. New collector's statue. After that, this is the best part of the whole U18 probably. We don't have to pay for revives anymore.
Oh, this is a great thing.
Yeah, for revives permission.
Yeah, and the best thing about it is, if you die with your 4 revives in your mission, when you normally would go to your set and go, oh, now I have to wait 24 hours. Mm-hmm. Instead, it automatically re-adds those 4 lives. So you technically have 4 lives every game you play.
Yep. So it's like an arcade
a nice
game.
addition.
Yeah, it's like an arcade game where you get lives. And then you have to slot in a coin for a life.
You don't have to pay this time.
Yeah, you don't have to pay.
It's a free arcade machine.
Next, daily 3 build system. Finally. Oh, so finally. So much finally. Yeah, every day has different rewards with milestones. Milestones. How many days? Did they say 240 days played?
Yeah.
Who plays for 240 days?
It actually logs you for logins. So it will log your every time you log in. Well, not every time you log in. It'll be every. So if you log in for a day, it will count it as a day. And then you do it again, it builds up. And then you get rewards. And the reward system has been slightly altered. They've changed it so instead of getting useless like XP for a weapon that you've already maxed out and things like this, it's going to be slightly more smarter, and it'll actually know things that are in your inventory. So it won't give you the same blueprints for stuff you already have. It'll give you new blueprints for weapons you might not have, which is a good idea because it'll make people want to play more. Yeah. It will also have the plat discounts on. Oh, sorry, the plat discounts will not be disappearing. They're going to stay in there.
Will they be improving that, however? Because more plat discounts means more players. More players means more community.
I think they're going to do it for. There was well. Here's the interesting thing. I heard a bit of a rumor that what they're going to do is, after a certain amount of logins, you might be getting a little bit of plat. Not a ridiculous amount, but as a login reward, you might actually just be able to get plain old plat, which will be very interesting.
On that, U10, this is like ancient times, okay?
Yeah.
Ancient times. You are able to get plat.
Yeah.
You are able to get plat from login rewards. Yes, this is very, very true for anyone watching this. They removed that, I don't know when. It wasn't even announced they're going to remove it. It was suddenly poof, disappeared.
Yeah. And it went.
So you were able to get plat straight from login rewards.
But I think with the new rework, they've gone, well, actually, we can add it now because people actually have to hit milestones.
Yes.
And if they played for that many days in a row, they're probably going to have paid some money to us. So, but you can play this game without ever spending a dime. That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yep. And what's to correct you? It will not reset upon skipping a day.
Yes, that's very true.
You can carry on forever and forever. You can go with your life as usual. Go out with a girlfriend, take a 5-day honeymoon, come back, and the rewards will still roll. Yeah,
you can still get your sweet login reward and not think, oh, I really need to log in tonight before it's midnight.
So, next, chat overhaul. I have not seen that. Oh, that's a custom chat. I hope they redo the chat because this is just a custom chat. So you'll just be able to create a channel. That's it. Team energy in UI. Well, that's a picture for ants.
I've actually got a thing about the chat rework. I've got a couple of things. Yeah. So you're going to be able to make three separate group channels. And they can be private or public. But here comes the cool thing. Founders, you will have your founder emblem next to your name now when you type. You will also, when it comes out, you will have, if you're in a clan, you will also have that sigil. Yeah, but beside your name. So it will give you a little bit of prestige in the game. I think they also might be working on something on Mastery rank. I'm not sure.
They should do Mastery rank before Clan because Clan is a very big change. Currently, we do not know what clans are in the game. Like we do not. We do know like the high end clans, like those the leaders of V and people. I think it's safe to say that people don't even know V or Ice clans in them. Like they do know these alliance. Like V exists. It's damn big. We all know it's damn big. Ice existed. It's also damn big. And then the one with the circle, what's the name? Orion exists. It's also damn big. However, we do not know who's the leader of it, who are in it. We have no information about clan and alliances, which I hope they will change because they still have not talked about it yet.
Clan fixes do need to come.
Yes.
Also, dojo fixes. Everyone has frustrations with the dojo. I'm currently under armistice because of obviously we've got a parkour. PvP. So that's been worked on. But it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yep.
Fingers crossed. We can only hope and post annoying posts on the forums asking, please, can I have this? Please.
Do you know what's interesting? What's interesting is I asked Razer, Is Warframe liable to be esports? The answer they gave is yes.
Really?
Yes,
Right now?
it is viable for esports. Okay.
Oh wow.
Let me check. Let me find who I talked to. Try to find the exact conversation.
Viable for that's really that's interesting because I've played PvP a little bit and it doesn't feel fleshed out. Like there are just some things in it that just kind of hang up on you and you just like this shouldn't be in a PvP thing. It's going to be interesting to see how they do it, but I think it's going to take them a while.
Okay, I can't find the name, but this girl I talked to, she said that it's very viable for esports due to 3 reasons. Number one, we have no chance. Why is no chance? We have no status chance and we have no critical chance. Everything is skills.
Yeah, I guess so. But the problem is they need to make sure that the warframes are done in a way because the whole game of Warframe was PvE, which is player versus enemy. It wasn't based on a PvP system, so they're kind of having to work backwards from that. Whatever that may mean, it might mean making PvP only Warframes. That might have to be a thing because I don't know. We'll see it as it comes along. But I'm interested to see how they do it, and if it's anything, if Parkour 2.0 is anything to go off, when they take a long time about it, they do it right most of the time. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Yep. The second thing that makes it viable for PvP is map level design. She played Warframe and she said that the map level design is extremely good.
I don't, and also DE from the games I have played, most of them have been either single player games, and not many of them have been PvP. It's been a lot of PvE. So I don't think, unless they get some people who are very
high-end
used to making PvP maps in third person, I think it's just a time thing. I think it's we just have to watch and wait. But personally, it's not bad. The level design, it's not bad. I've seen worse.
It's not.
And to be honest, it's a free game.
It's a free game. It's almost like LOL, League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm. You have Dota 2. Yeah, see, all these free games are esports. Free games doesn't matter. Esports, it matters.
Yeah, it's weird.
Esports, Team Razer.
Yeah.
And with that,
anyway,
there is also a Warframe report that you can see on the stream.
Warframe what?
Report, although it's kind of not in the center. Let me try to get it in the center. I don't know how. Okay, good. So as you can see on the stream, there is a Warframe esports report.
Oh wow! Okay, interesting.
There is a Warframe esports report.
Oh, there actually is.
Yes.
They have Game Tribe. Warframe Esports.
Yes, ROG, Republic of Gamers. As we all know, Asus.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know about this.
Yep. So, blah, 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 blah. And if Warframe becomes an esports, whoa, this will be a very, very big thing. Not just for DE, but for all the entire community.
Yeah, I guess so. I see. I think it'll be an interesting part of it, but I see more and more Warframe leaning towards an MMO kind of. It's already a MMO, but I see it leaning towards more kind of that world where it's got because they're quests. you got alerts, you got things like this. It's kind of very reminiscent of WoW, Guild Wars. I'm expecting in the next year for there to be bounty boards.
This statement is so true. If you can read it on stream. So what makes these games so famous, like Dota, Defense of the Ancient, League of Legends, Smite, Counter-Strike Go, StarCraft 2, Heroes of the Storm, and many more. So what makes these games so famous, and why are they in esports and not games like Warframe, Terra, C9, like MMOs? This game has one thing lacking in esports: skills and balance. However, Warframe is now heading towards that. So Warframe has skills, definitely, because there's no status chance, there's no critical chance. Everything is skills. How you aim, how you shoot, where you shoot. So we have the skills. Next thing is balance. As we all know, there's a lot of problem with balance.
Yes. Well, as we've covered, there's just a lot of things that need to be done there.
So I guess we'll leave this for another day because this is a very long report.
We could go on for ages about this.
Yeah, okay. Go
what's next?
BBPPPP. Oh, ban and pick. Wow, imagine Warframe with ban and pick. Oh, no, that's not gonna be possible. There's 300 weapons so far. That's not gonna be possible with ban and pick.
No, I don't think so.
Unless they remove all primes. That means no primes in Conclave. No primes, no Vendor, no Wraith, no... What's the last one?
I'm not sure. There was the Soma.
I can't
Soma primes in there.
Yeah, so no primes, no Vendor. Vendor are Copper's made weapons. No Wraiths. Wraiths are Greenier made weapons. And no Dex. Dex are Lotus weapons.
Really? Are they being taken out?
Yeah, this is what this report says. So they should remove all this because it will be a total balance. See, any player can get any standard weapons.
Yeah, true. You're right there. It wouldn't be pay to win then. You're right.
It will be not say pay to win, more of play longer to win.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because the people who are MR20 will have all the weapons. So,
I guess so. Yeah.
So it will be kind of unfair. Unlike Dota 2, where you can have access to every single hero as a newbie, and then you can just play it instantly, be a pro if you learn. Big if you learn. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I guess we'll be talking about this the next one, since we're in Razer and we are esports elite anyway. Yeah. So we might as well talk about esports. How Warframe can make it to esports. I was even kind of amazed that Razer even has Warframe in it. I'm like,
well, yeah. I was also. I love Razer. The Razer are great guys, but it took them. I believe when they made communities on Warframe on the Razer comms. It took. I was the first ever admin on the Razer comms community for Warframe.
Cool.
It took them 2 months to make me an admin.
Well, I guess I will have to wait that long then.
Hopefully not, because I actually have. I talk to the Razer guys now, because I pestered them so much that I have all of them added. But
right.
Yeah, it's a slow community. Sorry, what?
Remind me not to pester them.
Okay, I'll remind you not to pester them.
Right, so carrying on with Devstream?
Yes, carrying on with Devstream. Where did we get up to?
U18 will come at end of year. I guess we all know that because they've been saying that for three Devstreams, which makes that 6 weeks already. Right, Void being blown up will not... Void is being blown up? Oh, means they're removing all the keys, right?
Well, not in necessarily that kind of fashion. What's going to happen is... I believe, is if you have keys, don't worry, you're not going to lose them. They're not sure how they're going to implement this yet. It's either going to be there's going to be a rift on each planet, and each planet will either have a key or something associated with it. So you'll need a certain key to get into the rift. I'm not sure how this is going to work. It might mean that you need to unlock all the planets, to play all of the void missions, which will be interesting because it gives you a reason to
complete all the
then
planets. Yeah.
complete other planets and actually have a look at them.
It will also boost prime value.
Yes, it will.
Instead of having like some newbies come into the game and be like, "Oh, prime pass are so cheap. Have you realized that platinum is really cheap?"
Yeah,
it's so cheap.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I think that's a good way of doing it. Also, it means that it'll actually make people play other planets. Like I think when I first played this, I played it with my mate, and he unlocked all of the regions for me, and then I just played Void. I just played Void for the rest of it. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with the new Void. I'm very excited about the new Void. I'm just very excited to see a lot of change in Warframe because I've been playing it for 2 years now. It's just kind of very. I see a lot of the same things. So like, oh, I know this. I've played this before, and I just kind of want a breath of fresh air for an old player, as it were.
Right, moving on. Covered controller, Greenier, coming soon. Not U18. I guess we all expected that since they have already said it for 2 dev streams as well. If you guys can see it.
Is that the cat?
Yeah, the cat bro. What they call a cat bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I think they're working on like the Kubros. Oh no, not Kubros. What are they called? Like little rhino things.
Little rhino thing. What? What?
Yeah, there's a handler. So with the Cat Bros, they get this
the Greenier
this
handler.
Grenier woman, and then they have a Grenier handler for. I don't think they're Kubros. I think they're something else, but it's basically the opposite version of that, really. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. She looks very creepy. She reminds me of a witch somewhat.
Well, next, charge attacks are returning.
Yes, charge attacks are returning, and they are going to be chainable. You can chain them together. Yeah, which will be interesting.
Yes.
Chain attacks are coming, and they have been gone for a very long time.
When was it? U8 or U9 was it?
Yeah. They took it out then. So it's been done for a while. It's nice to see that they're returning back to it and having a look at it and going, actually,
next,
we should probably bring this back in.
Which is probably the best part of the entire thing. Rework.
Yeah, there's quite a few reworks, isn't there?
There's Sarin rework, there's Mag rework, and there's Valburn rework. Sarin and Valburn, I guess, will be a later date after the 5 frames are out.
Yes. And also Rhino.
Oh, right. Rhino. But I don't think Rhino is rework. Rhino might be just adjustment, like Mesa.
Wow.
They announced a Mesa rework, but they did a Mesa adjustment, not a rework.
So here's an interesting thing. You remember Charge, his first ability, Rhino's ability. It's now going to. They're hopefully going to make it act. Well, this is what they said on the dev stream. It's going to act more like Atlas's attack, where he can chain them together. And if he chains them up, the combo it obviously hits harder and stuff. So they're going to do that with his charge attack. Now here comes something very interesting.
Yes.
They're going to keep Iron Skin, but it's now going to scale with mods. So the amount of armor you have will scale with your mod.
I thought it's already scalable.
Oh no, it's actually going to properly scale. Currently, you've got a fixed of 100. It's going to scale up to
the number. Okay.
So it's actually going to scale up with the mods that you use, and also with default, Rhino will come with heavy impact. It will just be his passive ability, so that every time he falls from somewhere, he'll do a massive stomp, which I personally think is quite a nice idea. I think it's supposed to be this huge Warframe that is kind of the tank Warframe. So it'll be nice to see those buffs and work changes coming. So Sarin's got a rework, hasn't she?
Yeah, Sarin and there's just a Sarin, Mag is now confirmed. Valburn is also. I don't think Valburn will be a rework though. Most likely Valburn will also be a.
It'll be an adjustment.
Yeah, adjustment.
I
Like a
think it's
meta
adjustment.
adjustment, not a rework.
Yeah.
But I think you know what's the problem? The problem about Atlas actually is the first ability. Sheldon also discussed this with I can't remember what's his other name, the other guy who does level design, because they should give Atlas first ability to Rhino.
Yeah.
Rhino's first ability should be given to Atlas.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's why I think they're kind of reworking it, so it's kind of more like Rhino will do the punching and stuff like that, and Atlas does the charge, which makes a lot more sense. Yeah. But what can you do?
We shall see.
We shall see. But yeah, so those are in the works. I'm not sure about the Sarin rework. I think they talked about it more in Devstream, but I didn't catch too much of that. But you can definitely check that out if you just want to go onto the YouTube account. Play Warframe or Warframe Play, I think it is.
Or you can just go to the forums on DE. Warframe.com. Or you can just go to Reddit as well. You have a link to the stream right at the top.
Yeah, there's lots of places.
Yep.
So you can have a look at that. But so that the Sarin mag. I think is that it for.
Yeah, for reworks, the amount of reworks will. What is this?
Yeah,
Ingress. What is this? Oh, Ingress is there's an Ingress rework for the Ingress is the flamethrower. So for those.
Oh yes.
I don't know what the rework is. I'm guessing it's just a UI design remodel. Okay.
Remodel. So the cat lady, crazy cat lady, she's currently scouting the new Ignis and. It's nice to see that it's not just another Grakata that's got some funny attachment on it, but that'll be interesting. There's also the Jat Kitag skin.
Yeah, that's with the Rhino Temper skin.
Yeah, that comes with the Rhino Temper skin, which will be interesting.
That is coming in November, along with another cape.
Yeah, there's a couple of things.
Okay, this cape looks nice actually.
And charge attacks will be coming on either UE, update 18 or update 19. Unconfirmed right now, but they said that they're going to see what they can do.
Fair enough.
Because there's a lot of stuff that they have to do currently. Sorry, I just saw the sign, Dana. Yeah, that's the sign, Dana.
Yeah, that's the sign, Dana. Yeah, that's the cape. Actually, that looks nice.
Yeah, a couple of the sign Danas that have come out recently, I'm not too much of a fan on, but no, it does look good. Anyway, sorry, you're saying.
At least not a Superman cape, like the two Siendalans that came out. I really don't like Superman capes. They're too unoriginal. Right, moving on. As we talked about, Sarin's Venom is now castable on mode to spread damage.
Yep.
How does that work? I'm trying to think how that works.
As I said, it's explained and shown in a lot more detail than we can kind of show here, because unfortunately we do not have a dev build, which is a shame.
Fair enough.
I think on reworks, I think that's all we can really say.
Her passive will be plus 25 status duration.
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess Sarin is no longer built for nuking. It's going to be built for duration.
Yeah, it's going to be. I believe so. I think they're also thinking about whether they're going to do that or not.
Fair enough.
I guess we'll see. We'll see in future things to come.
Fair enough. Right, Sarin skin in October. Okay. And Temper Rhino. Okay, we already covered that. Steam Workshop. That's something interesting. Yeah.
Yes, very interesting. I believe there's a new update, either 18 or 19. They're going to be rolling out. No, it's 18. You're correct. It's soon. They're going to be rolling out Steam Workshop. And basically, what they're going to do is give you a load of tools to mod current weapons or current warframes to make skins, and then you'll be able to upload the.
Yeah, and then people are able to use it. And the next Steam Workshop actually is kind of, don't you think it's kind of killing Warframe Builder? Because Warframe Builder is using all the mods currently, and yeah, Warframe Builder builds all the mods there but doesn't do visuals. So I think the Steam Workshop will be all focused on visuals. Right, after that we have a Grenier Dual Fire Access Cosmetic, which I don't know what this looks like actually. I really have no idea what this looks like. And we seem to have lost Orb. His voice seems to be gone. So let's just try to get the call back on. Okay, he's trying to fix it. So meanwhile, I'll try to cover things on my own, because I wasn't here for the Devstream. So most of the things I do not know what happened. So I'm just reading through the Reddit. Stalker confirmed involved in things to come. Okay, involved in things to come. That's a very, very, very interesting way to put it. Involved in things to come. So what I have read, or at least what people have said, is that Stalker will come more often and in different styles, and he'll be using different weapons and more abilities. So I do not know the extent of this. Unfortunately, the next line is very sad. Windows 10 will probably not add compatibility between PC and Xbox players. This is very important. For those of you who do not know, security certificates are how everything runs in Windows. Xbox as well, but however, certificates are different on both sides. So until they manage to solve this certificate issue, which both sides must be the equivalent in order to function. Umbra Warframes are darker sides to primes. That's a good way to put it. Not ridiculously impossible to get, that's also a very good way to put it. Described by Steve as what version of the frames you love. This sounds like Warhammer 40k actually. This really sounds a lot like one for Warhammer 40k. And welcome back, Mr. Orb. Right.
Hello, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. We were just going to Umbra Warframes, which Steve said are the darker side.
Yes,
so
darker
primes
side.
are like the angelic side, and the Umbra are like
the darker side. So that'll be interesting to see if we get Umbra versions of other frames and see what kind of stats they come with. So that'll be a very interesting thing to do.
But don't you think this will screw China over? Cause what they have is the Umbra Excalibur Prime.
Is it the Umbra Excalibur Prime?
Yes, it is the Umbra Excalibur Prime. So the big question is...
Oh yeah, you're right.
The big question is... DE? How you gonna fix that? So you're saying that Excalibur is going to be a light and dark version at the same time?
Apparently, no. It's officially now just called the Excalibur Umbra. It's not called the Excalibur Umbra. It's not called the Umbra Excalibur Prime anymore.
Okay.
So it's an official Umbra. So I guess they're continuing that idea of having kind of a different take on it, the light and dark. Right. Yeah. I think... What are we on now?
Well, and the price for the founders in China is very cheap, apparently.
Really?
It's very cheap,
really?
Yes.
It's a shame I can't sign up to it.
Well, I'm in it. I'm happy. Yeah. I'm in it. I'm very happy. It's only like 20 USD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the basic for the global Warframe is I think 39.99, and then all the way up to 129.99. However, China's maximum is only 99.99.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you save $20. For more information, please Google and sign up there. You will have to use a China identification card, which I believe you can get through Chinese citizens. They are willing to sell their codes.
Oh, wow.
If you want to do
Crazy.
this.
Oh, here's an interesting thing.
Mm.
So, it's coming to Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everyone's getting festive with the
Yeah.
Halloween fever. There is a rumor of Halloween items and cosmetics and other things coming to Warframe. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm hoping for a Noggle that is a pumpkin head Noggle. That would be amazing. Or like they did with the Lisette skin when it first came out. Well, Lisette's when they first came out, and it came around to Christmas. They added Christmas inside decoration. It'll be interesting to see if they do a Halloween one, but we shall see. I guess we'll have to wait. That's on the wraps.
Yep.
That's everything I got from the Devstream.
And U18 Second Dream, the second cinematic dream, which they also unwrapped at the Comic Con.
Yes, this is exciting.
Yes.
The new storyline. I'm not going to talk about it too much because some people might not have played it. But I love the way that the quests have become more story driven. It's something that Warframe has been lacking for a long time. Is story,
That is
unfortunately.
very, very true.
But from what I've played of this quest, I've enjoyed it very much.
Yep.
I think it's very good, and I'm looking forward to the next part, which is apparently going to be set on part of the moon. So that'll be interesting to see. We don't know too much about it, but apparently there's going to be cutscenes and lots of more animation, story, backstory. So we're going to see a lot of story-driven things added to Warframe, which I think I'm very excited for.
Mm-hmm. No, what did they say? Oh yeah, Nata quest can be achieved by doing missions on Uranus and scanning the what do you call that?
Sentience.
Oculus.
Yeah.
There is a blue color unit that flies around in Uranus, and you must scan it with a Cimmerian scanner. Can the Codex scanner work?
I don't think so. I think it has to be Cimmerian.
So first of all you have to get the Cimmerian scanner, and then you have to scan that in order to get that quest, and then you will get the Nata quest, which is a very good spoiler for Second Dream. Yes.
It's very good. It's very good. I should recommend anyone who has not done that to now go to Cimmerian and get yourself some of those and head over to Uranus and definitely do that. It's worth it. It is worth it. I'm trying to look through my list to see if I've missed anything. It was a very jam-packed stream.
Yeah, it is. This is probably one of the most packed stream besides Parkour 2.0 stream.
Yeah,
that was also very packed.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
DE seem to be churning out more and more content quicker and quicker. It's crazy.
Yeah, of course, because they have hired 5 new members onto their team.
Makes sense.
More people, faster work, faster things, more community, profit. Yeah.
Which means more people working on the game.
Yeah. Which means Esports. Well, we at Razer hopes that this will really become an esports. Definitely, hopefully, it will become an esports. It has the potential to be. We just need DE to add a few more things, and it will become an esports. That's all. However, we'll be covering esports probably next week, because there is a second esports report written by another person in the community.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
That was the first, and there will be a second one. So we shall wait and see.
Right,
great. With Devstream, anything else?
I believe that's everything from Devstream.
Alright, then with that, we have come to the last part of it. Unfortunately,
Ooh.
or fortunately, because that will mean that we will have more things to talk about next time.
Yeah. So, are we going to do this last section?
Yep. So, in conclusion, this is very simple. This is our first episode. We hope that this will spread throughout the community. This is Razer In Warframe, where we just talk about the game, we give strategies, we give giveaways, probably in the future, yes?
Yeah,
And
we're hoping to, yeah.
yeah, and we will also invite members of the public occasionally to come and join us to talk about the game. Of course, I'm already thinking of inviting some members to talk about PvP, because Razer is not really pushing for it, but somewhat hinting that Warframe is a potential PvP esports thing already. Because I've already talked to Razer and they said yes, it is potential. They just need tweaks here and there. So Razer is willing to look into Warframe. They have not contacted DE yet, and I'm going to guess we are the middlemen because we are the admins of Warframe Razer. Yep. So.
But yeah. So I was just going to talk a little bit about the RazeCom community, if that's all right.
Please.
So I one of the admins of the RazeCom community, and we have a ridiculous amount of players. I believe currently we have over 5,000. Oh no, actually we're just about to hit the 5,000 mark.
Really?
Which is quite amazing. I've seen
4,920 exactly.
Yeah, it's growing fast, and it's actually starting to become one of the bigger communities out there. So this whole point of this is to basically get you guys in as a community, because we know that there's DE live streams, we know Mugamu, we know Tactical Potato, we know that they do their own things. But this is more of a discussion and a forum and a place to kind of
chill and
hear from the community.
Yeah.
And it's more about what you as the players think rather than an individual. We'll give our opinions, but we're also hoping to do, if this keeps going, then we're hoping to do things like your questions, your thoughts. So yeah, we would love you to be active, and we'll be in and around the RazeCom's Warframe community. If you want to grab us for a game, I'm sure we'd both be happy.
Well, I can help with anything.
Yeah,
I was part of Team Razer in 2010, playing for StarCraft 2 in Singapore WCS. And that was the only time I was in Team Razer. Even Team Razer has 3,130 members. Warframe has more members than Razer. Yeah! So that's probably the good thing. So download links for RazerComs can be found in the forums, can be found in the link below in YouTube, can also be found on my Twitch channel. So it can be found everywhere. So do come and join us in RazerComs, and we hope to see you next week. Did I miss out anything?
I think that's everything. Thank you again for coming. Short and sweet. Just over an hour. I think that's a good amount of time. Hope we haven't bored the pants off everyone here.
Yep. And hopefully this will spread. We'll get more players and grow Razer. And this might just be a esports, you know? And we might be the first 2 commentators for Warframe. Yeah!
We shall see.
Yes, we shall see. With that, I would like to end it here. As usual, I will say in Razer, no luck, just skills. Have fun.
Peace out, dudes.